What is up, guys? So this is going to be my trailer breakdown for Supergirl Season 3, Episode 9, titled Rain. But before the trailer, before the breakdown, let's watch the trailer.
There's something you should see.
It's here, the end of days. And in its wake, many cowards and killers and vile men will burn. And they will call it World Killer.
Mom?
And her rise will come at the fall of the righteous. And she will reign.
Take your best shot.
Supergirl, mid-season finale this Monday at 8/7 Central.
Something that I just noticed from this trailer is that Supergirl Season 3 is definitely more in the format of the CW shows now, because in Season 1 and 2, they didn't do this. They didn't have a main villain from the start that became the main villain or had a big plan or something in the mid-season finale in Episode 9, which is in every single episode, every single season of Arrow. I don't know about The Flash, but Arrow definitely, every single season. Episode 9, some crazy big thing happened with the main villain, so it seems like Supergirl's doing the same thing, and this is the first time they're doing it, and I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. This looks awesome. Another thing is that you could see in the promotional photos, this is a Christmas episode. Every episode 9 on Arrow and The Flash is a Christmas episode, and Supergirl has yet to have a Christmas episode. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember there ever being a Christmas episode ever. So this is the first one. It's episode 9. Supergirl's definitely becoming more of a CW, or at least arrowverse show, with episode 9 being the last episode for a month. It's a Christmas episode, and it has a big main villain plot, and that's awesome. So I'm just going to read the synopsis real quick. Supergirl investigates a mysterious symbol popping up all over National City. This is the Rain symbol that's on Rain's costume, tracing its origins back to an ancient prophecy and the mark of the world killer, Rain. I definitely think that's a prophecy from Krypton, not from Earth. It wouldn't make that much sense if it's from Earth. So yeah, it's from Krypton. The synopsis continues. Meanwhile, the tension between Lena and Morgan Edge continues to build, which I don't know how it can build further than the fact that Lena actually pulled a gun on Morgan Edge a couple episodes ago, so how can it actually build? But that's besides the point. Then it continues, causing James to step in and offer up some protection, which we'll probably see right here in the trailer with Guardian's shield, having the shield. You haven't seen Guardian in a while, other than last episode in the Crisis on Earth X Part 1, which was Guardian of Earth X. We really haven't seen Guardian in a while, which I honestly don't mind. Guardian was it's really weird. They made James Olsen a superhero and Guardian at that. But either way, this is probably him protecting Lena and possibly igniting a spark in the process. We see that in the promotional photos, and I actually totally predicted this. I didn't predict it in a video. I don't think so. I just thought, yeah, it's gonna happen, that Lena and James are gonna form some kind of relationship. In the last couple episodes, James always acts awkward in front of her, so that's probably just foreshadowing for this. And then in the promotional photo, which you see right here, they're sharing a drink at the Christmas party that they're gonna have in this episode. So yeah, they're definitely gonna get together. If not in this episode, then a future episode this season, episode 10, 11, who knows? But it's gonna happen. They said also a while ago that Lena was gonna get a new love interest, or James. I don't know. They said one of them will get a love interest, so that's obviously the other. So yeah, these two are definitely gonna get together. My opinion on that is that I don't really have one at all. It's fine. I didn't really have anybody in mind for these two. Really, they don't have anybody in the comics. Lena Luthor isn't actually a character from the comics, as far as I know. Jimmy Olsen never had a coherent love interest in the comics, so it really does not matter to me who these guys are with. A lot of people want, a lot of Supergirl fans want Supergirl and Lena to become a couple, and I just think that's ridiculous and stupid. They're both clearly straight. That's clearly clear. I just think they're making them a couple just to give James something to do, because right now, I mean, they tried Guardian. Nobody really liked that. Some people did, but most people did not. And now they're trying this. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. So back to the trailer. I think the guy in the background who's talking says cowards, killers, vile men, and talking about Rain, the world killer. I think that's the guy from episode 4, The Faithful. I think it was episode 4. Just the guy who believed that Supergirl was God or a god. I don't remember his name at all. I just remember I recognize his voice. So it's that guy. But he says cowards, and it shows Mon-El. He says killers, and it shows Saturn Girl, and then he says vile men, and it shows Supergirl. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, probably doesn't, because first of all, why would it say vile men in the show Supergirl? Supergirl's not a man. So, I don't know if it means anything. Maybe they just thought it would look cool in the trailer, and it honestly does. But it might mean something. But who knows, honestly. Mon-El isn't exactly a coward anymore. He might have been 7 years ago, but right now he's definitely not. I doubt Saturn Girl's a killer. Just because she probably, I think she's one of the superheroes that just doesn't kill in the comics, which is most of them. So I doubt she's a killer. And then Supergirl's not a vile vile man, obviously. So I don't know if it means anything. Really, who knows? Okay, so like I expected, or at least that's what it seems like from the trailer and from the promotional photos. In the promotional photos, it definitely seems like Sam is still Sam and not fully Rain. I expected that. I didn't expect them to make her Rain already, like so early in the season, just because she wouldn't really have a story then for the rest of the season. I'm expecting her to struggle with being Rain, struggle to like try to stop that for the next at least 6 more episodes or 7 more episodes, and then she fully becomes Rain, which is what I'm expecting to happen. But in this episode, in the promotional photos, she's either she's faking it, either she is fully Rain and she's faking it, being friends with Supergirl, going to her Christmas party, or maybe she's actually like Killer Frost or the Hulk, where she's human but then something snaps in her and she turns evil. That might be something, because you see here in the trailer she looks really angry. She looks really like serious and angry, and she opens up her shirt to reveal her costume, which I don't know, which kind of conflicts with my theory, just because why would the normal human wear the costume under the clothing? She would definitely notice it. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she's just gonna be like a lot like the Hulk or Killer Frost, where she's good. She's a good person, but there's something that makes her evil. She turns fully evil. But that's only for now. Okay, so 16 seconds into the trailer, you could barely see it because it skips over it real quick. But right here, if you pause it, you see Rain is actually fighting these goons, these bad guys. So it seems like Sam wants and is trying to be a superhero early on. Like right now, she has superpowers, so she's doing her best to use them to be a superhero. But obviously, that's not going to turn out. That's not going to work out well. Maybe it's because her daughter dies. I still think that would be the best way to turn her evil. For it to be Supergirl's fault that her daughter dies, that would be by far the best way to turn her evil. But I don't know how she's going to turn her evil. All I know is right here, she looks like she's trying to be a superhero. Unless these guys are good guys, which they're not. They're definitely not. Okay, so we get a better look, or not a better look, but a look at her costume in action in the photos and a tiny bit in the trailer. And I said when her costume was revealed that it looked a little lame, and it was so colorless and dreary. It didn't look good. I mean, it looked fine. It was just so boring. And now seeing it in action, I still have that opinion. It looks a little better than I expected it to, but it's just boring. Supergirl actually just fought another black-suited Kryptonian last episode for 4 episodes. So like, what's the difference? What's the difference between Supergirl of Earth X and Rain? Right now, there's nothing. Like, look at Zoom and for Reverse Flash. The biggest difference between those two is before we know their backstory. The biggest difference is the costume. They look completely different. Those two costumes. Originally, Zoom actually had the same exact costume as Reverse Flash in the comics, but they changed it to make them look different. And they should have done that here too. They should have made her look a little bit different from the Earth X Supergirl. They should have had some color in this costume. There's zero color. It's all black. It's just really, really boring. I mean, you could have at least made the symbol a different color, because right now you could barely tell that it's not just a part of the costume. Here in this picture, it's all black. They could have at least made that a different color. Maybe white. That would have been really cool if they made the symbol like fully white. But I don't know. I just really hope she gets a new costume before the end of the season. But anyway, I thought this trailer looked really good. I'm really excited to see how Supergirl is finally doing a coherent season-long villain. This is a test, though. Episode 9 is the big test to see if they're doing it right, and it looks like they are. This trailer looks really good. But let me know what you thought about the trailer in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.